Round one.
So we're underway here with fight number 2 on our 6-fight card here in Whangarei. Wahine Tour 2. This is Cox against Vaka. Vaka in the gold and black. Both of them with similar physiques as well, so it's going to be a heck of a battle here. 6 2-minute rounds, Monty.
Yeah, look, both on the inside, they know what they're doing. They're very much at home in the pocket. You saw Roseanna Cox coming forward. She's trying to force that fight. Loves to be on the front foot, but Vaka, she's not afraid of that as well.
Well, Vaka's got to watch out for that right hand too. She's got a thundering right hand. She's already tempted her once.
Nice movement
early on as well.
Some nice movement early on. You've seen them evade a few punches. And this is the stuff you see on the inside. You don't really have too much appreciation for. It's holding hands, being smart.
Both fighters just working out the distance, where they can use the jab. A lot on the line here. Reputations in front of hometown supporters. Heard the big roar go up. Keiko, who was mentioned.
We first saw the first overhand from Cox, and Vaka was able to just roll the left shoulder and then hit flush. She goes to work on the body herself now. In the half break, she jabs out.
Roseanna Cox hasn't actually fought in New Zealand since early in her amateur boxing years, making this a very big homecoming for her. Cox in the red trim, Vaka in the gold. Keep it around one.
Both women know their range really well. That's why they've got lowered hands. They know where their opponent is, where the levers are, and what they can do.
Cox is 30. Plenty to fight for here. And this Wahine Tour program at the K Stadium in Whangarei. More work coming in here from Vaka. A lot of close work as well.
Right.
You see them fighting at different levels. Up and down, nice evasion again, inside slip. Unable to come back with a shot to the liver. It's the hand control as well. Smart fighters.
Very well matched at the moment, with just on a minute to go in round number 2. Adam Fatu looking on intently here in Whangarei. Crowd and supporters know that this is a very important fight.
I've got some joy there with the overhand right, got her on the ropes. In terms of Vaka. Going to turn her herself.
Right.
To break them up here. Just over half a minute, just under, I should say, for round number 2.
Unlike the first fight, which is 3 2-minute rounds, this one is 6 minutes, so you've got a little bit longer to work out your opponent. Establish your jab, work the levels, build, show them one thing, and look to change it up in terms of the patterns.
That'll about the sound here for round number 2 as Vaka ups the ante, gets a few more punches in.
End of round 2.
They were tired of their corners. 2 out of 6. Not much between them.
The Deputy Prime Minister.
Just about to get underway with round number 3. Vaka and Cox. Vaka in the red corner. So Cox in the red corner, Vaka in the black and gold trim.
Just stop the hole.
Fatu breaks him up. Very smart. She comes back in with that right hand as well. Vaka just missing with that left tongue.
Crowd coming into this one here for Vaka. Roseanna Cox tries to make her mark. Working downstairs, working close. Both fighters.
Yeah, Cox gets off well. She throws her punches, then she really does get in close. She suffocates Vaka. You see Vaka just doing her best, trying to maneuver her body around, trying to free her arm so she can answer back.
Let's go to the middle.
Trying to create a little bit more room. Vaka.
Let her go, let her go.
Barrage of punches coming in there from Cox.
Yeah, the smarts to lean on her after as well.
Crowd starting to build in the background here. Get the impression. Right behind Trish Vaka is Roseanna Cox. Goes to work. Throwing punches, a lot of them ineffective though from close range for Vaka. Needs to step back, and she does this time.
Yep.
Snaps out the jab.
Beautiful pulling back from that left hand. Comes with the right hand herself this time, getting in and around her opponent. Cox needs to find a shot coming from the body straight through the top, through the middle of the guard, but Cox's guard is a great one. You see there, nice and high.
Not much in it as we come towards the end of 3. The crowd really lifting here for both fighters.
Beautiful left hand from Cox. Doubled it up, tripled it up, in fact. She goes straight in to take control.
Trish Vaka obviously knows she's up against it, but her coach, mentor, telling her to breathe deep. There's plenty still to come here, still 3 rounds here in Wahine. Tour 2. Captain Adams to come, Pampalon, Medina Luna, Daniels Robinson, Meta and Motu on this big card here, bringing international fighting to Whangarei. Great pitching, you could join us as well. Roseanna Cox looking good at the moment there, Monty.
Yeah, she is. Nice and calm, getting instructions, nice clear eyes, nice and big too. Trish Vaka sucking in the big one. It's been 4 years since she's boxed. Done a wonderful job in coming back and being ready for this after having a baby.
Round 4.
Roseanna Cox, no doubt, has eyes on a potential lineup with Lani Daniels all going well, but she's going to have to work hard here. She gets her left in across to Vaka, who comes back.
That's nice from Vaka. She needs to go to the body as well. Best flurry of punches we've seen so far from Vaka. Definitely got the crowd up though.
Yeah, it's time to go to work for Vaka. Trish Vaka, popular figure here. She's tough on the footy field, plays in the hooker. Lock position for Lawford Cody. And now here in round 4, realising that she's got to get to work and work hard as well.
Let her go, let her go.
Yeah, she would have got the call from Hall of Famer Daniela Smith. You've got to get moving. 3 rounds left. Got to be on that front foot. Beautiful crisp punches from Cox. It's the right, the left, then the left again to finish.
And she follows it up again, Roseanna Cox. So she's looking the goods here. She really wants to make her mark against Vaka. Had some promising flurries early in this round, but now it's Cox who's dictating terms. Fatu looks on.
See what she does after she punches. She goes in, she suffocates Vaka. She can't, then she creates room again and punches out after even just holding up that right hand. So she can't use that lead hand, and Vaka, wonderful stuff from Cox. This time, nice long jab and finds her way out.
Yeah, good ring craft here from Cox. Vaka, though, she's plenty tough. There's no doubt about that. Round number 4.
She just hasn't had the chance to throw. Not with any great deal of leverage or power. suffocation and range at in the end or in close has been superb from Cox.
Yeah, good fourth round there from Roseanna Cox. Got a few nice short jabs. They're all coming out, working from the inside. As Monty says, suffocating. Once she gets some shots, have a look at Vaka, some of the best from round number 4.
Yeah, best we've seen so far to date. She came out after intentions were clear what she needed to do. Best scoring process, never really troubling Cox. Nice high guard, even then when Vaka goes low. She moves as well. And she goes through the middle. Then she comes back with a flurry of her own punches.
Monty Bentham, former New Zealand Cruiserweight champion. We're going to the corners here.
Second down for round 5.
The work to be done here for the local lass.
Round 5.
Trish Vaka, what she got here. Certainly the crowd is in behind us. Cox has been able to get some good, clean punches through to Vaka. He comes back and starts off 5.
Both women exchanging then. Probably Cox maybe the bigger puncher of the two, definitely the most crisp. Accurate as well, beautiful right hand, but the whiskers on Vaka was superb. Tough woman
through.
now.
Yeah, that one got through from Roseanna Cox. Both of them evenly matched, but here they come again. Roseanna Cox is starting to let them go.
Well, that's why she's caught the female Mike Tyson.
Stop the pushing, stop the pushing.
Dynamite in both hands. Very accurate as well. Oh, Vaka straight in though. She evades a few punches, come back with her own interest.
Well, there's no doubting the courage here from Trish Vaka. Just wonder about the age difference, whether that's a telling factor here as we go deep into this one.
4 years out of the ring's a long time, but I tell you what, she's been working hard with Daniela Smith, and it shows. Cox now trying to put on the pressure. She knows she wants to put on a good show.
Well, the promoter plus the trainer looking on. Cox has Vaka into the corner here. Starts going to work. They're both gassed at the moment.
Oh, that's some brutal punching. Watch how she creates room. She has a break. And she comes with a flurry. Vaka has got to keep her eyes up. She's got to be careful. If you can't sight the punches, that's when you're vulnerable. That's when you get dazed or knocked out. Courageous stuff from her.
She's really dragging the chain at the moment as Roseanna Cox steps in for the kill, literally. Saved by the bell there at the moment. But Trish Vaka, she's really drawing in the big ones at the moment, and Roseanna Cox is starting to fly high with her work.
Yeah, she sure is. Cream is rising to the top for sure. Crisp punching, the speed of the punches as well. Trish Vaka actually got in position there. She dipped off to the left. She could have thrown overhand right, and I think that could have been the punch. And instead she went to the body. I think she needs to let the overhand go. This is what we're talking about here in close. Oh, geez, there's the whiskers we're talking about. Cox not quite as accurate as she's been previously, but we know both these skills can punch, but that one, in terms of the two, is looking that much more crisp and more likely.
Second down for the 6th and final round.
So into the last round here, Roseanna Cox and Trish Vaka.
Round 6.
Cox starts off where she left off round 5 with a couple of ripping blows. All to do for Trish Vaka here. Both Wahine and Tor gassed at the moment as Vaka fights back and Roseanna Cox steps into work.
She's landing some heavy punches, midsection and the top. Trish Vaka just eating them up and still walking forward. Relentless in her purpose and what she wants to do. You see Cox is trying to bring her onto her right hand, just missing that time.
Locking it up at the moment. And Roseanna Cox feels as though she's done enough here to get the win. She'll work hard, though, going into the back end of the 6th and final rounds here at Mackay Stadium.
1 minute left
And Whangarei, the crowd starting to lift for Trish Vaka. She's a very popular athlete here.
Well, they need to get behind her. She's been brave indeed, but 50 seconds is a long time, especially with the punchy power of Cox in front of her. Still she rips in, both women ripping in.
Trying to come up through the middle with the uppercut. Cox. Vaka. What a torrid encounter this one has been. Working downstairs. Oh, some good blows coming in here.
Some thudding shots, especially around on the left elbow. She stayed there, being accurate, but Vaka's just not giving in. That's a nice right down.
Courageous. Both of our fighters. What an entertaining bout we've had here.
10 seconds.
Fight number 2 of our 6-fight card, and it's all on as we come down to the final bell.
End of round.
And the audience recognising they've seen 2 Wahine Tour going head-to-head at what has been a great celebration of the fight game here in Whangarei. Roseanna Cox, well, she was up against a tough opponent in Trish Vaka, who just would not go away. In the judges' hands here, but both women can hold their heads high. The efforts they've put in here on the card. Huge hometown support for Trish Vaka. Big ups to those who've travelled from Kaikohe to support her tonight here in Whangarei. Elena Peach, part of the Peach boxing dynasty, with her husband Isaac in the corner. Let's have another look at some of the action here as we await the judge's decision. A lot of tight work here. Roseanna Cox coming upstairs and then working downstairs as well. Let's go to Danny, here's the judge's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, could we please have a round of applause for these 2 female warriors? After 6 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Iona Schwelga scores the competition 59-55. John Glozier, 60-54. And Jalal Ibrahim, 60-54. For your winner by unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner, the female Mike Tyson, Roseanna Cox.
Well, she really did have a fine effort out there as well. Just that Monty will have a few words with the winner, Roseanna Cox. She's impressive from go to woe.